Let it resound. Let it resound. Loud as the rolling sea. I like this part right here. Come on. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on. Let us march on. Till victory is won. Yeah, we add a little something to it. Just to encourage you. We're going to take it to church later. Let's go. We'll keep marching right until the victory is won. To all my brothers out there. Hold your head up, brother, till the victory is won. To all my sisters in the struggle. Keep believing, sister, till the victory is won. Till that day. Till that day comes. Hey. Let us march on. To victory. Till victory is won. Is won.
Good morning, Northwest School of the Arts, as well as everyone's tuning in by way of Facebook and YouTube. Today is February 18th. I'm Rico.
I'm Kalev.
I'm Juan.
And I'm Imora.
I'm Mr. Lockett.
Good morning, I'm Mr. Mans.
Aubrey.
Aria.
And now we're going to start with our Northwest School of the Arts creed. When I want to speak, let me think first. Is it true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? If not, let it be unsaid. When speaking of others this day, I desire to do so with the spirit of kindness.
And now on Northwest School of the Arts affirmation. I am strong. I am resilient. I deserve love, compassion, and empathy. I know all my data. I will work hard to do my best and be my best. Today I take charge of my education because I know it is key to my success in life. And now we're on
to heal.
On the word of the day.
Word of the day. Now we're on the word of the day with Mr. Latham.
Hey, guess who's back? All right, good morning, Northwest School of the Arts. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And if not, hope you're able to pull from someone else, staff or students. Your word of the day is faithfulness. And that basically means you're able to keep pushing and pushing on, but not for real. But the actual definition is faithfulness means always showing up, keeping your promises, and staying loyal, even when it's hard, and means people can't count on you. And that basically means in our terms at Northwest that we can always promise you, and like they talked about yesterday when I wasn't here, that we can trust you. If we can't trust you, how can we trust you to do anything else? As Mr. Hill always talks about, do our emotions control us, or do my emotions control you? So, with that being said, I already know faithfulness for me means I already know in the future I'm going to be a fashion designer. So, with that being said, there's nothing else to say. Hey, Mr. Lockett, come on. Oh, yeah. What's good? So you already know what my question is. Let's go. So my question is, what does faithfulness look like for you? You guys, I think you guys are muted. I can't hear nothing. Still, you guys muted. Now this time y'all for real muted.
You got us now? You hear us now?
You guys are.
There we go. So our with our word of the day, faithfulness is doing. Remember what I talked to you about earlier? I said I want to make sure that you handle this. You are faithful and dedicated to the part that you play in the morning and not relying on the adults, right?
Yep.
That's what I need you to do. Handle it.
So, faithfulness is very going on and what we talk about in the building. So, faithfulness basically means anything for anybody. So, faithfulness could look different for you guys. For me, I know faithfulness in the future for me, I'm going to be a fashion designer. Maybe in the future, you're going to be something different. Here and there, something different. So, you guys can really just tell me. So, hey. But faithfulness, that is your definition for faithfulness today. And there's some good other stuff. So, you know what that means. Hey, have a good morning. And that's us continue to build on one voice, one vision, and one village. All right, I'm done.
You are so silly. There you go. Good job, Chase. Handle it. Be faithful to what you called to be, what you're called to do, man. Good job. Good job. I'm proud of you. And now we're on the hill with who?
Mr.
Yeah.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up, Northwest! You got a problem? Sweaty Gonzalez. I gotta say it in Espanol. 3, 2, 1, levántate, 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 Northwest. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's good to see you all. It is Wednesday, February 18th. We are on hump day. You are on air with Mr. Hill. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so excited. We're going to go see an amazing play today down the Playhouse Square. So, called Sankofa is going to be a great job. That's why I'm suiting and booting them all blackity, blackity, black, blackity, black, 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 because I'm black and I'm back. And I'm black and I'm back. Y'all listen. It's going to be a great time going to go see this play. Middle schools, make sure that you're continue being faithful. Make sure that you're continue having a great representation of Northwest School of the Arts and showing us that we can trust you. Showing us that we can trust you. You understand what I'm saying? Showing us that we can trust you, ladies and gentlemen. All right? Having a great representation of Northwest School of the Arts. You want to be that school that when people come up, they're like, okay, they're always cool. Some people have schools who are like, wait, this school is going to be here? Oh, dang, you know, that school is this, or this school is that. You want to have that reputation that like, oh, Northwest here, okay, that means this might be a good show. It might be a big deal because we're kind of like a big deal. You need to start walking like and act like it, ladies and gentlemen, okay? So let's be on our behavior in middle school and also some of our fifth graders. Shout out to our fifth graders that are coming to as well. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be a great show, ladies and gentlemen. So it's going to be a good time. Going to be a good time. We have basketball practice after school today, led by the amazing Miss Bush. Let's make sure we have that happen. We're going to have basketball practice at the end of the day, led by the amazing Miss Bush. Hey, listen, y'all, still Black History Month. We still celebrating Black history every single day. Not of this month, of the year, because we are making Black history every day. So let's jump into our Black historian of the day. I'm glad y'all asked. Who is our Black historian of the day? I'm glad y'all asked. Glad y'all asked. Our Black historian of the day is the amazing, dope, solid, and awesome Jean-Michel Basquiat. Now, in the streets, they just call him Basquiat, so we just going to say Basquiat, all right? So I'm going to say Basquiat. Then it's going to be your turn, okay? Y'all got to say that's loud. Basquiat's real cool, real dope, okay? Here we go. Basquiat. I ain't say biscuit. No, y'all saying it wrong. Y'all saying it wrong. I hear y'all kindergarten. That's not biscuits. I'm trying to think about Popeyes. I know you think about Popeyes. Don't think about that. I said Basquiat. I ain't say biscuit, all right? Let's try again. Miss Rigo Meyer class. I heard y'all. All right, here we go. Basquiat. Basquiat. 2 more times. Basquiat. Basquiat. I ain't hear Miss Milan that time, but okay, I'll work with it this time. Next time, be on it, Miss Milan. Thank you. Okay, Basquiat. Okay. Good morning, Northwest School of the Art artists. Today we celebrate Jean-Michel Basquiat, who started as a graffiti artist and became one of the most important painters of the 20th century. So when we talk about graffiti, we're talking about he's taking the spray can and it's illegal. Shh. It's illegal. And you take a spray can and then you make all these amazing original arts. Put them on subways, put them on places and stuff like that. I'm not trying to give y'all ideas. I'm trying to give y'all ideas. That's what graffiti is, okay? Boom, boom. And he mixed words, symbols, and images to comment on racism, identity, and power. Okay, so he was communicating what he was feeling and mixing all these different things together. Okay, Basquiat showed us that art from the streets can hang in museums. So before Basquiat, they pretty much said that graffiti and all this cool type of art, a lot of art that we see today is inspired by Basquiat. Ladies and gentlemen, they said that because if you do stuff that's come from street and stuff like that, that's not good enough, and that's not true. That's not true. Everybody have their own expression of art. Do not let people try to say what your art is. And so Miss Jean-Michel Basquiat, he did not let that happen for him. He did not let that happen for him, okay? Cool. And that there are no limits to where your creativity can take you if you develop your skills and stay true to your voice. Okay, they wanted to buy his stuff. They want to do this. They want to do that. He just wanted to be a cool dude and make amazing art. So, Basquiat, we thank you. We thank you for being an amazing Black historian, for all the greatness that you do. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. And I think you got something to say. You said you got something to say, Basquiat. I think you have something to say. I think you got something to say.
The international art figure has been one of the cultural wonders of the 1980s.
There's one thing he was definitely serious about. It was making art.
A masterpiece by Jean-Michel Basquiat and selling for $98 million.
So why'd you want to do anatomy stuff?
The once in a generation genre. He lived his life like a fire.
Because I felt like it. Where do the words come from? Real life, books, television?
I don't know how he got his knowledge, but he knew so much.
Is there any anger? Of course there is. Of course there is.
And the first words out of his mouth was, "Bye, made it."
What do you mean?
Jean-Michel Basquiat was a pioneering African-American artist who emerged from New York City's downtown scene in the late 1970s. Born in Brooklyn to a Haitian father and a Puerto Rican mother, his multicultural background profoundly influenced his art. Initially gaining attention as a graffiti artist under the pseudonym Samo, Basquiat transitioned to painting, creating works that combined raw imagery with scrawled text. His art addressed themes of race, identity, and social injustice, often incorporating elements from African heritage, jazz, and anatomy. By the early 1980s, Basquiat's paintings were exhibited in galleries and museums internationally. At 21, he became the youngest artist to ever participate in Documenta in Kassel, Germany. At 22, he exhibited at the Whitney Biennial in New York. Basquiat's work continues to resonate, with his paintings fetching record prices at auctions. In 2017, his painting, Untitled, 1982, sold for $110.5 million, making it one of the most expensive artworks ever sold.
So that's one amazing creator. But we looking at you to be the great creator, okay? We seen the type of style of what he did. Now we're looking for what you're going to do, okay? Make sure that you're on your academics, your behavior, and also your creativeness today. And thank you all for being on the Hell with Ho, Mr. Hill.
All right, guys, let's talk about lunch. What we got for lunch today?
Today for lunch we got French toast, tater tot, syrup cup, applesauce, and milk.
Okay, you said that quick.
Yeah.
He did, didn't he? He said that quick.
Specials.
Today is Wednesday.
Kindergarten has SEO through motion. First grade has Lego Lab. 2A Mr. Pearson's class has Melody Makers. 2A Mr. Rent's class. 2B Mr. Rent's class has Creative Canvas.
All right, this week, what we got going on this weekend?
February 21st at 10 a.m. East versus Northwest School of the Arts boys basketball game.
All right, guys, all games are at Apex Academy, 16005 Terrence Road, East Cleveland, Ohio, 44112. We will see you there, guys. And now we're on the band with Mr. Man.
'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr. Man. 'Mr
Good morning. Happy Wednesday to all of you today. It's great to see you all in the building today and doing well. It's going to be a nice warm day today, maybe a little bit of rain. But I'm so excited to have the warm weather today. I'm also excited for our trip today. We're going to get to more information about that in just a moment. We're going to start out with our announcements.
Student of the week is this Friday. Teachers, send your student to Mr. Mans as soon as possible to be announced on Friday.
Perfect.
February 26th, our Arts and Academic Celebration will feature our Visual Arts Department.
Great. And then, Aubrey, go ahead.
Today, middle school field trip to Playhouse Square to see a performance of Sankofa.
Perfect. And so Sankofa today, here's a brief rundown of what our schedule looked like so that the students know what's happening. I know teachers, I've sent out the email to you. Hopefully you've gotten to look over it. But today around 10:30, we're going to start preparing to leave. We are not boarding the bus at 10:30, but we will start preparing. So teachers, give students the opportunity to go to the restroom, give them the opportunity to go to their locker and put away things if necessary, get a jacket if necessary, and prepare to leave. We should be boarding the bus no later than 11 o'clock, so we can leave around 11 o'clock today. We want to arrive at Playhouse Square today at around 11:30. And then our performance starts at noon. Our performance will be about an hour long, so we'll end right around 1 o'clock. And once we get dismissed from the theater after the performance is over, we'll arrive here at the building sometime between 1:15 and 1:30, probably closer to 1:30. When that happens, then students that were on the trip will be having lunch. They're going to have lunch in their classroom. That lunch coverage will be provided, that schedule will be provided by Mr. Simchek. He said he would make sure that things are taken care of. So Mr. Simchek will make sure that if anybody is going to be in your room and helping out with things, that will be handled by him. Then after that lunchtime is over, if there's any remaining time before middle school arts block, they're going to go back to homeroom, stay in homeroom, and prepare for their arts block and go back to regular schedule. So this morning, until it's time to go, we are on regular schedule, regular class time, regular things happening until it's time to prepare to leave for for the field trip. I'm excited for this field trip. It is written by a local playwright. It is produced by Karamu House and Playhouse Square and the Cleveland Public Library. The actors are all local actors, so I'm excited to share this story with you, but also to share the experience of all of these local artists here in Cleveland that are putting this on for you. So excited for all of that for you all. The expectation, of course, is that we are on our best behavior, that we are presenting ourselves and representing ourselves as a school in the best possible light. We go to Playhouse Square all the time, and they are a great partner with us. And so we want to keep that partnership with them. So please make sure that as we are there, as we are representing our school, that we are doing that in the best light. So be focused, paying attention, responding to the performance as it's appropriate, clapping when necessary, laughing, being surprised, however that looks, but being focused on that performance as we are there. I hope you all enjoy that performance today. I'm looking forward to giving everyone kind of a follow-up tomorrow. I'll be coming around after my morning class today around 9:30 just to get a head count of how many students from each class are here, have their permission slip, and are prepared to leave for the performance so that I know how many students are headed out with us today. With that, everyone have a wonderful day. Those students going on the trip, I will see you in just a little while, and we'll see you around the building.
Good deal, good deal. We got everybody back. Let's celebrate some birthdays today.
It's your day. We celebrate you. Northwest family. We love you too. Yeah. Shining bright, creative and smart. You're a masterpiece, a work of art. Happy birthday, NWSOTA. We're so proud of you today. Lift your voice, it's time to say happy birthday, the Northwest way. SOTA. That's SOTA. The Northwest way. Hey, hey, it's your day. Hey, hey, the Northwest way. Hey, hey, the Northwest way.
We want to wish a happy birthday to
Robert
Sure.
Shorb. Happy birthday. He's in 5th grade. Angelina Green. She's in 4th grade. Happy birthday.
Good deal. All right, guys. So we kind of talked about some of this stuff yesterday. We're going to talk about it again. Our school store this week is for grades K through 5 until further notice due to not maintaining the rules concerning eating in our class. So yesterday we did K through 5. We're going to do that again. So middle school, you don't have the school store this week. Guys, remember, there is in our classes no food, drinks, or snacks in classes. No eating, no drinking in class. That means no Sour Patches, no Lemon Heads, no blow. None of that is in class, okay? Not in class at all. We also talked yesterday about Beats headphones are no longer permitted in class for any reasons. There's no reason for you to bring them. We have headphones. So no Beats should be on your neck, should be on your ears, anywhere. Do not have them. Teachers, if you see them, make sure that you guys send students to their lockers to put those things up. Today will be the last announcement for that because this is already going to be for the rest of the school year. So we don't need to keep saying that every day. Our team meeting for today is going to be 6 through 8 team meeting. Teachers and SPED teachers and any assistants, you'll meet in my office for that meeting today. Ms. Riegelmeyer is offering OST writing tutoring. That starts February 23rd for grades 3 through 5, Mondays and Wednesdays from 3:30 to 4:30. If you're looking for OST essay help that builds skills and confidence, please see Ms. Riegelmeyer. All right. Our progress reports will be sent home tomorrow. Tomorrow, progress reports will be sent home. So parents, make sure you go through your students' book bags and ask them for their progress report. It's that time of the year again for Project Hope. Project Hope scholarship applications. So last year, 2 of our 8th graders received a scholarship from Project Hope. So they're announcing that they'll be awarding 4 $250 scholarships for students in grades 5 through 8 and 4 $1,000 scholarships for students that are in high school. So you do have to write an essay. So students in grades 5 through 8, I need about 3 or 4 of y'all to get this money. So please see, if you're in 5th grade, please see Ms. Matthews for that help with writing that essay. If you're middle school, please see Mr. Hudson. He can help you with that. Ms. Stevens helped a lot last year with those students that did that, and those students won. 2 students won a scholarship from Northwest School of the Arts, and it assisted them in high school. So again, grades 5 through 8, I need you to get this money because they are awarding those things. I don't have anything else. Mr. Mans, you good?
I just want to give a shout out to the 5th grade, who the entire class is going to be joining us today on the Sankofa trip. And there are 12 4th graders from Ms. Riegelmeyer's class that are going to be joining us on the trip also. So I just want to shout them out and say great job that you all are getting to join us today on the trip. I look forward to being there with you.
Good deal. Students that are in digital arts, Mr. Townsend is not in today, but Ms. Moreland. Ms. Moreland is aware and she knows what is going on in class. Ms. Moreland will be covering our digital arts class for Mr. Townsend today. Mr. Townsend, feel better. Ms. TJ popped on a little bit earlier. Ms. TJ, we can't wait to have you back. Ms. Riegelmeyer is out today. She is not feeling well. Ms. Riegelmeyer, we're sending you well wishes. Hope that you get back to us real soon. End us out, man.
Respect our amor y paz para nosotros.
Good deal. And with always,
peace and love, for everybody.
Good deal.
Bye, North.
Oh, my bad. Oh, my.
Bye.